Trust me when I say this, that I'm crazy when I say this. No chance that you're going to fail. Hello, hi, and namaste, and welcome back. Whew, that feels weird because it's been a long time since I've made a video, especially the one where I am sitting and talking to you guys. So welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, then hi, I am Vidushi. I am an intern doctor. And today, as you've already guessed by the title, it's going to be a very long video, and that's why I am here with my iPad, and I am all ready to guide all my fellow juniors through this hectic, the most toughest and frustrating journey of the whole MBBS life, because I have been there and I know what exactly you all are going through. So here I am to just rescue all and guide you. So without wasting any more time, because you have very little time, but no, absolutely no. This is the exact reason why I'm making this video, because you are surrounded by people, by your own friends, who constantly put you through this environment where you think that, okay, we don't have any more time, the time is running out, the clock is ticking every second, you don't have any time. But you do have time, because if you try to move forward with this motive, then my friend, you are going nowhere. Because I have been there. Even I was the anxious one who thought, okay, I don't have any time, where do I start, how do I go, how do I do this and that and whatnot. But the time you just take a deep breath and feel it, observe the situation. Okay, you are in final year, I have to do this, there is no any alternative of me than studying. If you have that self-realization, then nothing can break you. So let's begin. Okay, so first and foremost is the course and exam pattern. So by this time, I'm quite sure that you must have been acquainted with your course, with all the subjects and all the basics. So just to put it out there, you have 6 exams, okay? And our very own and very frightening subject that I would like to say is medicine. So in medicine, you have medicine A and medicine B. So in medicine A, which is where the exam lasts for 3 hours with a total of 80 marks. Medicine B, which is again for 3 hours and again carrying off 80 marks. There you have group A, where that is for medicine B, which carries 48 marks. Then you have a group B, that is dermatology, of 16 marks, and group C, psychiatry, of 16 marks. Moving on to another paper, that is of general surgery A, which again accounts for 80 marks with a time duration of 3 hours. Then there is another paper, that is general surgery B, where in group A you will have general surgery B questions, that is for 48 marks. Group B is anesthesia for 16 marks, and group C is dental for 16 marks. Again, so I don't know if you know or not, but in this medicine A and medicine B, you have to pass combinedly. Okay, similar goes with the general surgery as well. You have to pass in both the subjects, not individually but in a combined way. Then comes the subjects where you have to pass individually, that is gynae obs and pediatrics, which again accounts for 80 marks each, and with 3 hours duration each. So after putting it all out there, what I would like to say is you have major subjects and then you have minor subjects. Minor being anesthesia, dental, dermatology, What advice I would like to give you is you do not have to worry about the minor subjects right now at this point of time, because you will do that anyway. And trust me when I say this, you will do that anyway. Because me, when I was posted in all the 4 major subjects during my postings in final year, I did not literally touch any of the minor subjects. I did not even look into what the syllabus was, because you will do that anyway, especially in your pre-boards examination or in your board examination, because the time gap, would be about 3 to 4 days. So in that day, if you have already completed all the major subjects beforehand, then it would be easier for you to just go through the minor subjects in the remaining time. So by doing that, it will also help you very much, because minor subjects are smaller in quantity as well. And also, if you study that when your exam is quite near, then that will help you to retain the informations very well. After knowing all this, the question lies how to begin. Okay, now I'm assuming that you all are posted in various postings right now, and some might be in medicine, some of you might be posted in gynae obs, and so on and so forth. So what advice I would like to give you is that during that period of time, for example, if you are posted in internal medicine for 4 weeks or for 3 weeks, whatever be the time, you just need to focus on that particular subject, and you have to master it on that time frame. Okay, so my first posting was in internal medicine, and we were posted for about 5 weeks. And so in that 5 weeks, I had literally covered all the topics in internal medicine, and I had a basic idea about what is going on, and what all that I have to learn, what all are just important for exams, and what all are important for viva. So I already had made that mindset. So you have to make that mindset during this posting only, because again you don't have enough time. So so let's just get through step by step. Okay, first and foremost is everything. You have been posted, तिमी posting मा गएर छौ, तिमीलाई थाहा छ exams को बारेमा, it all. Now how do you begin is basically you have to pick a topic, right, or a chapter. Now if you have picked a topic, let's first say take an example of stroke, which is very commonly asked, right? So stroke boy. Now what you need to do is you have to go to Davidson or Harrison or whatever standard books that you are inclined to. You have to go and search for that topic in that book. Open that on one side, and then you take your fast track. Oh my god. Yes, fast track, the subject, the word that is literally forbidden in the world of medicine, is what you all might think, but it's nothing like that. It's just crap. Because it is very important to realize where you are standing at the moment. Okay, so if you had a time of 12 months, of 1 year, then I would say do not look into fast track. But you only have less than 6 months in your hand, and you are trying to do all at the same time, then that would literally lead you nowhere. So when you compare fast track and when you compare your book, then they are quite similar. So what you can do is, like I said, bookmark, you have to just go through line by line. Do not mug it at the very first instance, right? So if you are having trouble at any point, you can just go into YouTube, search for the topic, stroke. Then there are multiple of videos that you can follow. So that is what I used to do, right? So I used to have a book, fast track, my note copy of course, and then in front would be my iPad or my laptop. So I would open that topic in my book, then the same topic would be open in fast track, and then I would have a blank page in my notebook to make notes out of it, and then I would have the YouTube as well. So at any time, if I feel confused and if I feel I'm not going anywhere, then I would take the help of YouTube. Otherwise I would just read from my textbook first, and then look whether all of that or the important things are included in my fast track or not. And if not, then I would take the help of my next hero, that is my sticky notes. So for example, I would also insert a clip here. I would show how I used to make notes in my own fast track, because the more time goes by, the more you realize that you do not even have time to make notes in your note copy. So I would just make notes in my own fast track. So especially the boxes in Davidson, the boxes are very important, more in Viva and also in theory. So say for example, if I'm talking about the topic stroke itself, then this matter topics again, stroking young patients vanilla, so that I think it was not included in our fast track. So what I did was I made a box in my sticky notes, and then I sticked it into the same topic where it was in the fast track. So why I am doing all this, why I'm doing so much of work, taking my book, reading my fast track and making notes even, because is that at the very end you will have no time to revise, I know. So in that time you would literally thank yourself for making a single note in a single piece of paper that you would literally revise and go into exam and write the exact thing, right? So you've understood about the basic idea how to read and how to have an approach, I know. Now let's move on to how to get those damn numbers. You might think that I'm crazy when I say this, but it is very easier to study, but it is equally hard for you to score that marks, because the way you write and the way you present yourself in that single piece of paper is very important. It's like your answer sheet needs to talk for yourself with the examiner. This is a sample answer that I wrote down for you guys on the topic management of acute heart failure. Now, when the question asks about management, you have to mention about the investigations that you would do, because management starts from the investigations itself. So, for example, you would do baseline investigations, chest X-ray, echo, NT-proBNP, and also other investigations like that of the coronary angiogram, others like MUGA scan, and then you would proceed to write down about the management. So while writing about the answers, make sure you write in flowchart, because that would help you gain numbers, and also it would make your information regarding certain topic very visible. So just put it out there, everything that you know in flowcharts, and that would help you a lot in gaining marks. Another example would be of HMOL, which is a very important topic in gynae obs. So again, while I'm making notes and also while I'm writing down in exams, I would start with investigations, because the questions mostly asks about the management of a certain topic, right? So the most and the definitive diagnosis for HMOL would be of histopathological examination of the product of conceptus. Then again, moving on to the management, that is general principle, and then comes the specific or the surgical management, where again I have grouped it into two groups, that is in the flowchart form. So for the group A, where mole is already in the process of expulsion, you go for the suction evacuation, and then if not, then you again group into another sections. Again, if the patient is young and desirous of the child, what you would do if she is more aged person, or also if she is suffering from excessive uncontrolled bleeding or perforation, what you would do, just let it out there in the flowchart form. Having said all this, the one important thing that you might be lacking right now is self-motivation. This time of year, or this time in your whole MBBS journey, is something that you would reflect back down your memory lane, and you would think of all the things that you would have done, or think about all those things that you wished you had done in that period of time. So do not leave that space for you. Do not leave that space for you to regret back, in future, thinking, oh my god, I should have studied harder, I should have not wasted my time in unwanted things, I should have done everything that I could to pass my exam. So you should not leave that place for yourself. Okay, for that you would have to remind yourself, why are you here, for what reason are you here, and where you are aiming to go. Okay, so if you study every single day, okay, mind my words, I am talking about every single day. If you study every single day, there is no chance that you are going to fail. There is literally no chance that you are going to fail. Because why I am saying this is, if you are studying every single day, if let's say today is your first day, and today if you are able to complete a topic, that's fine. Next day you are studying, you will complete 2 topics. The next day you will be so into your thing that is studying that you will not find anything more exciting than studying. Okay, you will literally have a habit of studying on the very next day. So with time passing by, you will literally start covering 5 topics a day, and that is very mind-blowing. That so I hope this video helped you in any possible ways, and if you have any more queries about anything, then you can just comment down below, and also you can recommend me the type of the videos that you would like to see from me, that would help you in this journey. So I would happily do that. Anyways, I wish the very best of luck to each and every one of you. I wish that everyone passes with flying colors, and we will meet soon in internship. Until then, I would like to extend all the positive energy, the self-motivation, all the positive mindset, and a lot of love to all of you, and strength to all of you, because I know you all can do it. So yes, best of luck for your upcoming journey, and I guess we will meet soon in my another video. Until then, keep studying, keep yourself motivated, and just remember that no one can defeat you. You are going to pass, you are going to top this exam. Okay, you should have that manifestation. Okay, so yeah, bye bye.